Wall Street is seeing red this morning. Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq futures are sharply down. The mood is tense. President Trump's tariff talk has reignited trade war fears, sending shockwaves through markets. Investors are anxious, selling first to avoid bigger losses. Futures are flashing red, signaling a volatile market open. Tariff talk is creating headwinds for stocks, making planning tough for investors. Let's talk about the Federal Reserve, often called the Fed, the central bank that sets the tone for the entire U.S. economy. It's still the biggest player in the financial game, influencing everything from interest rates to the value of your savings. Right now, inflation is holding steady, not spiking out of control, but jobless claims are quietly creeping up week by week. That's a clear sign it's getting tougher for people to find work, and more Americans are feeling the pinch. These numbers on jobs and prices are what shape the Fed's next big decision, and everyone's watching closely. With inflation under control and the job market cooling off, hopes for a long-awaited interest rate cut are alive and well. Investors are hanging on every word from the Fed, desperate for any hint or clue about what's coming next. The Fed's walking a tightrope, balancing the risk of cutting rates too soon against the danger of waiting too long. If they cut rates too early, inflation could surge back and hit consumers hard. But if they wait too long, the economy could slow down so much that we risk a recession and more job losses. Every new economic report on jobs, prices, or growth matters more than ever right now. The direction of the entire market, and maybe even your own finances, hinges on what the Fed decides to do next. So keep your eyes on the data, because in this high-stakes moment, every number counts. Even in a shaky market, some stocks stand out. Boeing's under pressure after a tragic crash. Headline risk is real. On the flip side, Chime's upcoming IPO is a big test for tech appetite. If it pops, it could revive the whole sector. Meme stocks like GameStop and Oracle are still swinging wildly, showing the market's risk move. When they soar, risk is in. When they drop, caution rules. Chime's IPO could be the spark tech needs. Watch these stories. They reveal more than the indexes. The battle between bulls and bears plays out here. The financial world is a complex web. Every piece is moving. It's not just stocks, currencies, commodities, and bonds all tell their own stories. The US dollar is hitting new lows as trade tensions rise, shaking confidence in the greenback. Gold rallies as fear rises. Investors seek shelter in classic safe havens. Oil prices are falling, signaling worries about a global slowdown. Dollar weak, gold strong, oil down. Classic signs of fear and uncertainty. The market's flashing caution. Listen to it.